To that, Midvale woman is fed up after being hit by a car 2 times in her wheelchair. She tells News Special Shelby Lofton many drivers don't see her and some simply ignore her. Shelby joins us live right now from the neighborhood where these crashes have actually happened. Shelby?
Yeah, Mike, Andrea Anderson lives here in Midvale, just off of 700 East, and she says it was right here in front of her street where she was hit by a car. She actually was the car rammed into her twice yesterday, and after that she was so rattled, she reached out to us to share her story and her plea for more safety measures.
I love living here, but I just wish I was a little safer.
Andrea Anderson doesn't plan on moving.
Everything is very conveniently located here.
She says she loves her residential neighborhood off 700 East, but she doesn't love the drivers who fly through here.
I live in constant fear that I'm going to be killed.
Anderson says she often feels invisible to drivers.
I put the flag on after my first accident.
She says she was hit twice by another vehicle while riding down this sidewalk. In December 2022, she says she was hit trying to cross the street.
I broke my clavicle, I broke my ribs, I broke my arm, and I received a head injury.
Anderson does rely on the paratransit services for some transportation, but she prefers to use her power chair to run errands in town.
This sidewalk is all broken up. There's just so many streets that feed in on this side.
She wants a crosswalk that would get her to the east side of the street. City Manager Matt Dahl says they have a process for that kind of request.
We have city officials and even a resident participate in a committee that sort of looks at those things because we have to make budgetary decisions.
He encouraged residents to make a formal request. Dahl said the city has worked with Anderson on other issues she had.
We were under the impression that we'd really work to create a accessible and clear sidewalk along it.
The city started a transportation master plan to address issues like Anderson's. He says they're focused on educating residents about looking out for neighbors with different needs, especially on the roads.
I just wish they would leave the house earlier, but they're just so concerned about getting to wherever they're going. They're just selfish.
And Midvale City told me they also have a social media campaign in the works that would help bring awareness to people with disabilities like Anderson. They told me they welcome Anderson and her input to bring up messaging that can be helpful to everyone. I'll send it back to you.
All right, we'll see what changes, if any, are made here. All right, thank you, Shelby. KSL is committed to preventing deadly crashes on Utah roads. Be sure to head on over to our website and find all of our Road to Zero coverage there for you. All right, looking